I shifted to Hyderabad 3 years back when I got married, and I'm a designer. I had a huge setup. I was designing clothes. I had a boutique with about 6 workshops in Chandigarh. And I had to close that down because I was shifting to Hyderabad and I couldn't follow it up because I didn't want to do anything full time. And then I started wearing my outfits, which were designed by me, and it was really appreciated by my friends and the people that I knew, and they wanted me to design for them as well. And when I started doing that, then they said more and more people came forward. So then I decided that I'll start doing exhibitions. Then when I went into Punjab, I saw that the women of Punjab. As we most of us know that the industrial growth of Punjab has really come to a standstill. There's not much work, and there's a lot of drug addiction. They're victims of the women are suffering because the men are not working, not so much, and not everybody has land to support themselves. And I thought that giving work, giving employment to the women in this way and doing my exhibitions, and this is like sort of giving it back to the society. Of course, I wouldn't say that I'm doing 100% charity because I have to make my ends meet and I have to make a nominal profit, but I would like to say I'm not doing it only for money. There is a lot of thought beyond this because I felt that I'm in a very secure position and I would like every woman who's able to who should be able to make ends meet with her if she has the capability and the capacity. And of course, it's very encouraging when somebody comes forward and gives you a lending hand. Okay, you do this for me. Because usually what happens is I ran a boutique for 18 years in Chandigarh. I would be shocked when women would come and ask me, "Aapka tailor, is it a man or a woman?" And I would say, "How does it matter to you?" And they did not want anything to be tailored by a woman. I don't know. This is just a stigma that, or it's just a mindset that they feel a man tailor is better than a woman tailor. But now that I've really gotten in, most of my workforce is women. Of course, a lot of stuff. The entire hand embroidery is done by the women folk. The entire finishing is done by the women folk. Of course, the clothes that are manufactured are not manufactured by them, and the machine embroideries, which are done on the computerized machines. But I try and hire in as many women as possible because my aim is basically to give employment to the women, and the ones, especially the ones who are war widows and who are left by their husbands and who don't have children, or in whichever way they are suffering. I feel every woman has a capability. It's basically to recognize your capability, and of course it's very important if you have your husband or brother, sister, your family, friends come in. My husband is very supportive. He's one of the prominent criminal lawyers of Hyderabad, but he's very supportive and he's given me his complete support in doing this. And if women are encouraged like this, every woman in India or wherever, whichever part of the world, can do it. But she needs support. We all need to support each other like we support our men and our family. Our family also should support the women for us to come forward and make it a better society, make ends meet.